all right. I think we are live. Let me just make sure, do some testing on our end here. All right. I think we are live. Perfect. All right, it does look like we are live here. Welcome everybody. If you're rewatching this later, gonna do some OP09 pudding testing. I think this is going to be one of my main decks that I play this go around, at least this set. Mostly because if you've watched our videos before, I'm really big on the Big Mom Pirates. I love how they play. I've played Katakuri in the past. I've played the starter Lin. Obviously this pudding as well. So if you guys don't know, well, first of all, this is my early build here. This will be my first build that I go to locals with, just to see how it works out. Was inspired by some other decks that I saw online, so we'll definitely just go with this, and of course I'll mess around with it as we go throughout the season here of the set. So if people don't know, Charlotte Pudding, when attacking, you can turn the top two life cards. Top two of your life cards face up. Add one Dawn from your Dawn deck as rested. So it's a nice, for a change for yellow Big Mom Pirate players, it's a nice little change to help get the purple ramp along with it. Playing 4 of the Mr. 2s. I know they're pretty much an arm and a leg right now to get. I was fortunate enough to get them when they were a little bit cheaper. So I do have 4 of them in my possession, so I added them in there. It's a nice 1K as well, along with getting that extra Dawn. So theoretically, if you think about it, let's say if you go second, that's what you want to try to do. Go second, use the leader ability, plus also put down Mr. 2, or I'm sorry, put Mr. 2 down first, get the extra Dawn active, then swing 6, get an additional Dawn, so you get 4 Dawn in 1 turn. So it's a great little power move there. This is a new add to pudding for this set specifically for some other support cards I'll show in a second. So with this card, it's pretty good. You can activate main and you can trash it and play a Charlotte Katakuri character from your hand that is equal or less than the amount of Dawn on your opponent's field. So near the end of the game, let's say you have 10 Dawn out, you can play out 2 of the new blocker Katakuris, or vice versa, 1 of each, or 2 of the other Charlotte Katakuris. So put this out for 8 Dawn, then play this guy, kill himself essentially, then play out 2 of these if you have them. So it's a pretty good goated card there to add in there. This Charlotte Katakuri as well, you can play from it if you need to. It's a great way to put your life card face down again to help use the leader ability again with pudding. So I have a few of those in there. I'm only running 2 of the Charlotte Linlins, 9 cost as of right now. Might add an extra 1. It's a great combo with the new blocker Katakuri from this set. Definitely think it's great. Let's see. Oh, geez. Sorry, Jaws. What's up? I'm sorry. I had it on my other screen here. Let me input it. How's this? Does this sound a little bit better? Killing me, Smalls. How's the mic on this, Jaws? All right, I'm going to say it's good right now. Perfect. Okay, so we'll continue here. So as I was saying, this is a great synergy here with the new blocker. Essentially, if people don't know what the new blocker Katakuri, at the end of your turn, you can set 2 of your Big Mom type pirates with a cost of 3 or more as active again. So you can not only restand Lin and also your 10 cost Big Mom, you can also restand itself. So essentially you get a free attacker every turn that restands itself as a blocker. So especially if you have 2 of these guys out, boom, it's fantastic. Let's see. I'm going to put the mic volume at a full on 100 and just let me know if it ends up being too loud, especially with the game volume. Okay, so moving on here, I've obviously run 4 of these. Adding an extra searcher in here with the new Charlotte Pudding. Pretty much the same thing as the regular Pudding searcher, just an extra add-on there. I don't think, obviously, with this deck, you'd use the activate main ability. It's essentially just an extra searcher. Because of that, I may switch out this searcher right here, because I think having 10 searchers in a deck is pretty much overkill. So I might find a replacement for the event. Not too sure. I don't want to get rid of these because they have the counter ability. So I think if I am going to replace a searcher, I think these two would be the ones to replace, but we'll see. We'll see. Obviously running 4 of the Capones, and then the new Zeus, pretty much a goated card, especially in an L. I'm going to try that at some point. But obviously people don't know what this is. You can add a top card from your life pile or bottom to your hand, and you can KO an opponent of a 5 or less. So it's a nice 2K to add. I think it's a good replacement for, let's say, Damned Punk. I know a few people were running that, along with maybe it's a good replacement for the Nami. If you need to add an extra 2K in there, run the Big Mom Ramp. Which one? Is that the 3 cost you're talking about? The funny one that everyone's talking about? This one? Do you know what it's called? I think it's called something different on the sim. If you happen to know it off the top of your head. Let's see. I guess, oh, this one. It's To Die For Heart. Cool. Alright, so let's do that. Let's try that. The funny thing is, I don't know if I have these. I only bought 2 boxes of OP8. No, if I open 2 boxes, I should have at least 2, you'd think. So we'll have to look at that and then play it by ear. But okay. Obviously, Brûlé. This is a great card to have in this deck to manipulate your life, especially with the 4 0-cost events. If you need to, along with worst case, you can search for it. Honestly, pretty much everything in this deck you can search for except for the Capones. So that's really good. I just realized that. So obviously searchers are great. So like I said, this is just the... Oh, good, Jaw. So you can pass me a few if you have some extra. Perfect. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, this is an early build. We'll go with it, see how it goes. Keep in mind this play test is before they've added the starter deck cards to the simulator, so a lot of the people we'll be playing against will not have updated decks that you'll be seeing actual locals here. But we will go with it. Oh. Oh. I need to do Eastern, that's why. Wah wah. Okay. Lord. Should I just go right into the fire and try it? Let's try it. It ain't gonna join. I hate it when it does this. Alright, come on. Come on. Just go ahead and exit out. If it ain't gonna work, just exit it out. Just exit it out. I honestly hate it when it does this. So to anyone that's going to be rewatching that, just go ahead and skip ahead. Alright, let's just go ahead and host. I think that'll be our best bet. Bello Betty. Okay, so I'm pretty much screwed. Do I want to keep it for the Mr. 2, or do I not? Well, this is actually a solid hand. I'll pull I can't pull the other searcher, so I guess I'll have to pull that. What's up, Jay? Okay. I hate going first. I really do. I don't believe she has any removal, right? I'll just do that. Good ad, Jaws. Good ad. That's well played with that event. Actually, that's a very solid event to have if you go first. Oh yeah, well, welcome in, Jay. Yep, Pudding's been my favorite. Obviously, I think she was a little weak for the last few sets, but I love Big Mom Pirates, so the fact that now it has a little bit more support really makes it a viable option for me myself. I know it's not anything super crazy in terms of up there, and you know, it's not going to rank high or anything, but I think it's a fun deck to play at locals. I have to get my mindset back into it, though. It's been a while since I've played it. Also, I've just been struggling very hard against anything rush, so this is not a good start to the stream. Four, what are you going to do? Are you just going to swing 6? What's 4? I can do 5. I'm trying to think of what I can do next turn. I can play Bond Clay, swing 7. I'll take. So I can play that. For sure. I was talking before you joined, Jay. The synergy between, let's say, like the 8 cost new blocker plus obviously the 10 cost Big Mom and the 9 cost Lin is just, it's goated. If you're able to put 2 out, you can just restand your entire deck. Alright. Here we go. Put out. Okay, are we out 7? All right. Oh. That's 6 right now. I used 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can just start popping Big Moms next turn. I'll just do that. Ah, shit. Mental error. Should have done that first. Womp womp. Yes, yeah, of course. After this, I will show you my my list for this one. Jaws, I'm ignoring you because I have to deal with your ass every single day of my life. So, but I appreciate you coming in. Da, 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 da. You cruel person. Yeah, I think I've lost this game automatically just because he was able to swing so early. could do... Wait, you got 6? Fuck. Yeah. This is rough. Okay. Play up to 1, so I should probably go for this guy. Oh, I will. I will definitely draw moms. It's the only way to go at this point. Fuck. I think my best bet is to go still for Emperor, right? Yeah, because... But, like, do you think he's another 2K? Lord. You want me to cat the Ivankov and then swing... And then swing Karasu with 7? That's a play. That's an interesting choice. We'll try that. We'll try that. Then I'll put it at the top of life because I'll just trash it next turn. Boom. We'll see how it plays out. Sure. That's easier said than done against red, bro. Oh, God. Sure. It's yours, bud. Take it. Let's see. This guy's going to swing 5. Should probably at least block the one I know I can't. At least the one that I can block against. This game's over, bro. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. 3 active. That's ass. The hell is that? Well, GG's maybe, unless I get a goated last card. Sure, you would pull that. Oh, just gonna get it ready. Gonna get it ready. GG. Alright. Going back to what I got. Let's see. Where is it putting? Alright, so this is what I got so far. Yeah, I know, right? I was not expecting that event. Okay, so this is what I got. For ramping help, I have 4 Bonclays. Along with Jaws here recommended. I was running the Searcher event 2 of, but I guess for going first, this might be a valuable option to run It's to Die for. So on your second turn, you can swing 5, then run this down to get 2, I guess, 2 Dawn in 1 turn. Drop 1/0 and add one of these. So like, what is it? Is it like, okay, I don't know how it's, oh, yeah. So you're saying like this? The 4-cost Brulee blocker. Is that for the, well, oh, this one? Blocker on KO, add up to 1 Dawn. Would you replace, what would you replace for that? Mr. 2? Trying to think like, because I think these are needed now, right? That's what, yeah. So I mean, I think the only option would be to replace Mr. 2 because you could run that plus also it's searchable, right? So I mean, yeah, I see your thought process on that. I mean, I guess in this meta, you would need to potentially run a lot more blockers to slow the game down because with putting, you can get, if you can't get up to your 8 or 10 drops, it can be over pretty quickly. Yeah, so let's try a couple games of that. I like the thought process on that. Boom, boom. I'm always welcome to different options here because my deck building skills are not the best. So I did have the violas in there before this set. That was part of my main build, but obviously I replaced the 2-cost Katakuris with it, just for the fact that you could throw down the 8 costs plus the 10 bombs eventually if you need to. No, definitely violas are goated, and that would be my other option as well for at least a blocker standpoint. EBO2 Sanji. Why am I not remembering what that one is? Is that purple or yellow? Oh, what am I? I'm stupid. Oh, these? Oh, the 5-cost ones? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I mean, yes. I could see the thought. But it also gets to a point again, like, what would I replace with it? I mean, the card draw is nice. I guess for me, I just would rather, if I'm gonna run a blocker, right? I think violas or the brulees are better. Mostly the brulees because you get the ramp plus the card draw. Oh, for sure. I mean, I just got my playset of the Zeus. Obviously not the as much as I like to run alt arts, I am gonna be running the bases for a while. Because ain't no way this card deserves to be $40 right now. So same with this bad boy. These are gonna be the base sets only. That's okay though. Run trigger, at least run trigger blocker. You mean just the regular brulee? The 3-cost brulee? It all runs back. It all comes back to the good old. What would I replace though with it, right? In your honest opinion, what would I replace? Should I just replace the 0-cost events with some 3 more blockers and just forego the 0-cost? Because that's starting to be a more and more option, right? So like I could do boom, 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 take away the 0-cost and do brulee. Boom, 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 right? If you think about it, right, it gets the same, theoretically, it gets the same result out, right? The 0-cost gives you an extra hit. Same with the brulee, gives you an extra hit. You just get an extra 2 hits, technically, with the 0-cost. I have seen some people run that. True, but I guess their brulees don't give me a ramp. So now at this point, the only ramps. Well, so the zero cost didn't get that to me either, right? So that. Do I do? Boom. You see? Jay gets it, Jaws. That's why I was running the zero cost. Boom, boom, boom. You. You guys are making me second think myself. I like it, but let's try this. If the zero cost is not running it for me, we'll look at other options. But let's try this. Well, oh wait, no, it's not private. I gotta do Eastern. Does people still use this deck? Shit. Jack Shanks. Come on. What? Alright, time to get destroyed! Alright, ooh, a shit ton of searchers. Am I going second? Chose to go first, so I'm going second, so I can go doo-doo. I hope you... Well, I don't have a camera on, but I'm giving you the biggest middle finger right now. The biggest. Alright, alright, alright. There we go. Nope. Well, I'm just gonna do it for the frickin'... Alright, alright, alright. Boom, look at that! Look at that! Already at 8 done! Okay, okay. Now we somewhere. I think I'm gonna... I don't think I need another searcher right now, so let me do... I'll do I'll do this guy. Get the extra Dawn. 3. Run 8 cost next turn. We start getting his life down a little bit. Well. It's okay, guys. It's alright. Yes, that was my thought process. Run the 10 cost next time so I can at least attack with it the next following turn, and then restand it. Okay. I'm so over these freaking decks, bro. I'm really hoping I draw a 2-cost, at this point, a 2-cost cat. That would be nice. That's what I need. It's what I need. That's unfortunate. I guess I could trash it with the 0 cost if I need to. I was not expecting that. That's very unfortunate. But I could screw him over. I'll do this. I got an idea. I got a good idea. Yes, he has 9 Dawn too. Okay. I don't think he has an ability to... I don't want him to lose Dawn here, so I should go ahead and play this. Just in case. Okay. All right. Charlotte Pudding is actually a disgusting card, like the blue one. But with this deck, it can make it work out. What are you gonna do, buddy? What are you gonna do? Yeah! Look at that. I don't know if there's any starter deck, like starter deck cards that are needed in Blue Purple Luffy, so you might have not had a full deck, but I think that worked out really well, guys. Look at that. Now, if that can happen at every single locals, that would be lit. Be very lit. I like the brulee ad. I like the brulee ad. I want to try another rush. I don't think this is like... No, I don't need that. It's even worse. Good lord. Alright. He's running the 1 cost. Interesting. Okay. Unneeded. So, here's a thought. Is Zeus actually needed? Right? Because I'm so hesitant on giving up my life. Do I actually really need to play Zeus? I don't know. It's definitely he has 3, 4. Interesting. That's what I'm thinking too, right? Like, do I put another 2K back in it? I don't know. I think I've just like fed into the hype of that card, but is it actually really that viable in this deck? Give me that card. Give me that card. What am I playing? I'm playing 8 next turn. I think next turn would be smart. I guess I could still play the method I want to do. I could do 2. Then swing 8 into that. He's gonna swing with this too. Oh, interesting. I think at this point I probably should put out the Katakuri and save the... Yeah. I'm gonna see if he takes the bait. Oh, that's a good point. Swing with Searcher, you're right. 0-0. That's a really good point. I'm sorry, but this card is just too good. You get arrested, Dawn, too. I mean, I get it. It's made for the Katakuri leader, like the new purple one, but I don't think they realize that how viable that is for any other purple deck. It's crazy. Ain't no way you're about to get rid of this damn thing. Yep, and that is why the alternate arts are like $60 right now. So this is 6, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8. So like what I could do. Here we are, another red deck where I'm just like haven't even taken 1 life yet. So fucking stupid. I don't want to take this, but I could do... Alright, this might be like a stupid play, but I could prolong this longer than I could. So let's do... Let's take this one. Alright, okay. I have 10. This might be kind of stupid. Well, like my thought process of what I want to do is like, right, so I can yellow cat what I could, well, okay, I have an idea. What I could do is I could go ahead and swing 8. I could put down yellow cata, and then I could play this and then have more bodies to swing with next turn with the 2 cost, right? That's my thought process. I mean, we could, like you said, put the Searcher on the top and get an extra life out of that. That's a possibility as well. But then I take away all of his attackers, right? And I can put this at the top of the life and then do 10 cost Big Mom to KO it from top of life next turn. That's my thought process. and then still have a blocker, then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2K, 6 worth of 2Ks. Or you think I should just try to KO the Zoro? You think he doesn't have a way to do it? I see that. I can see that. Well, that doesn't help my case. Okay, so then I will at that point do your method. I will kata my pudding, put it at the top. That's the best bet here. Cool. All right. Good eye there. Good eye there. That's a choice. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Well, I'll take that one. Give myself an extra 1K. 8, and then he swings 9. Well, no, he's gonna give 2 to this and then take out that. Damn. That's on play, or he's gonna give it to that. Yeah, no, right. That definitely changes things. I don't know. He probably just drew into that too, which is really annoying. Let's see. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7K to work with. Maybe I block. Fuck me. I have 3 more swings coming. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna block this. It's gonna force him to try to swing into it, and then I have enough counter. I have enough counter at that point. Fuck. Well, actually, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I have 6. So that's 11. I don't want to take this. I'll take this one. Okay. I really need to Lin this, right? Give myself an extra. Or I could use Katakuri blocker. Ah, damn, bro. This is tough. And Zeus, I'm assuming Zeus doesn't work unless you have to add the card to top of life. I think it doesn't say up to, so shit. Shit. I don't think he has 2Ks in his hand. So I can swing 9-9, put out an extra Katakuri. But I can't swing board. No, I gotta get an extra life out of this bitch. You think? And then just throw out the extra AK. Then just throw out the AK Katakuri. Yeah, that's definitely an option. Boom. Okay. Then I should definitely take out these guys. We are the masters at prolonging the situation. Okay, this may save me unless he has something else crazy. I mean, he's definitely going to end up taking out my Katakuris probably, but... Oh. Alright. Alright. Alright, alright. No. Oh, I'm stupid. Why am I not freaking resting here? I just wasted a card for no good reason. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. Yep. Yep. Ooh. Did I just pull this one out of my ass? I think I did. Maybe. Maybe. What the fuck? Oh. Boo. Did I just pull this one out of my butt? I don't know. We will see. Ah, kidding killer. Good card, good card. Yep. 9 is insane. I should probably roll with these. We have life. We do have life. I mean, shit. I mean, he could throw down another Kitten Killer. Or he probably does have the Diablo. It wouldn't surprise me if he runs a one of. Okay, so am I crazy here? Okay, so he has a 5. He probably has the Rush Luffy. He probably has the Rush Luffy, and he's going to give his leader a plus 1k. That's my thought process, right? Because it's a 5. So that means I have... I don't think he still doesn't have it, if I'm being completely honest. I'm going to do this. Oh, that's so unfortunate for you. I got all the cards you think I don't have. Yes, sir! Okay, yes, that's what I thought. He was going to throw down this Luffy, too. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He had options. This is what he was going for. That is insane. He was definitely going to try to throw that down, but... already left. Good thought process on that one. That was a good win. It didn't look good at the beginning there, but that was a really good win. Let's see. All right, so let's see. Yeah, that was good. Hell yeah. I thought that one felt really good. That's like one of those wins that like you're at locals and you just feel really damn good about it. They might be a little salty. I'm sure they are salty just for the fact that it looked like in the beginning that they had it covered. But Once you get those 8 costs out, bro, it's just too good. I actually do like this. I'm not gonna lie. I think it feels good with the blocker versus having the ramp. Because let's be honest, Mr. 2, they never really use Mr. 2 for the attack, right? Usually it's just for the free ramp, and then it usually gets taken out next turn anyways. Very rarely does it get to the point of you actually using it as an attack. So I think having the blocker in there is a good viable option. Unless it gets trashed, and then that sucks. Like if you're playing into Shanks or something. But I like that. I think I'm going to do more of that. Unfortunately, I promised the significant other I would really only do this to about 9:30 tonight, so I think I'm going to hop off here, but I'm just going to leave this up on the screen here. I think this is going to be the deck I roll with for now, and then I'm probably going to do another testing and then either tomorrow or the next day before I go to my next locals. Unfortunately, my normal place this week is doing a starter deck battle, I guess, so I'm going to be doing playing the Yamato starter deck for that, and then next week will be my first official locals with this deck, and so I have a full week to really test with it. But Jay, thanks for hopping in. Thank you for the advice. Thank you for commenting, talking. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do. We focus on off-meta decks, blue, yellow ace, obviously pudding. What else do I got to work with? Trying to think. Arlong again. They got that new great Arlong card from this set, so we have some good content coming out. But thanks, guys, for watching. I'm going to end it here. Hope to see you guys in a future stream. Have a great rest of your evening if you are on the East Coast, and have a good afternoon into evening on the West Coast. See y'all later.